Anatomy of the face. The face is the one place where we will be doing most of our work as makeup artists. That is the exact reason why we need to understand every single aspect that determines our faces and their features. We will need to talk a bit about the human face and why it is vital to know face structure to do a great makeup routine as a final result. We have covered all the ins and outs of our skin and learned how to distinguish what is essential for a great makeup routine. We need to talk a bit about our face and what we need to know about it so we would be able to get the most out of every single face shape we may encounter. Every person is unique when it comes to doing makeup, and every person should be treated as a project of its own, not some template which you are going to repeat regularly. At least that is the case if you want to create some mesmerizing makeup results and stand out in the crowd of mediocre makeup artists. And we want you to strive towards just that, because this course can help you reach that stage very quickly. The set of things that define how you should approach doing makeup properly for every person depends on quite a few things. Some of those things are skin tone, skin type, skin complexion, skin undertone, skin imbalances, face shape, eye shape, hair color, hairstyle, and even clothes. When you combine all of those features, you can see that there are quite a few possibilities for every person to be different than the previous person you worked on, which is the exact reason why becoming a master of makeup is not that easy. It would be best to calculate all of those facts into the equation when picking products, their formulas, types, finishes, and colors. Of course, the more parameters you include into your equation, the final result will be better. That is the exact reason why we are bothering you with all this information about skin and face, so you would know what to do in every specific scenario and what you should pay the most attention to get the best possible result in the end. In this lesson area, we will cover only different face shapes and figure out the face shape of every person you might encounter in your career as a makeup artist. Remember that it is not essential to know which face shape each client has, but to understand the features of their face that are considered good and the ones that are considered bad in today's beauty standards. We will not talk a lot about how to do makeup for each of these face shapes because we will have in-depth discussions in the following lessons, where we will be covering specific details. The idea of these lessons is to provide you with information about different face shapes and features that are important for our work as makeup artists. We will be naming some facial features that are very important for us to understand and have in mind when deciding what makeup look we are going for. The most important part of our faces is undoubtedly going to be the area around our eyes. That area consists out of the eyebrow area, where we can categorize our eyes by the natural eyebrow shape, and, of course, the eye shapes in combination with eye colors.
Eyes can be found in a variety of shapes, and every single eye shape seems to be completely different from every other eye shape.
There are quite a few different eyebrow areas as well, and the combination of those two features alone enables a plethora of distinct looks for the general eye area. When you include eye color into that equation, you end up with quite a few options that you can encounter. But we are just starting with features that are defining our faces. The next thing that we usually tend to pay a lot of attention to is our lip area. We all tend to make our lips look more prominent and attention-grabbing. To get the most out of each lip look, you will have to understand different lip shapes out there and the proper ways to treat them, because not every lip shape should be treated the same way. You already knew that based on our talk to this point. And features that tend to define the face shape overall are features like forehead, chin, jaw, and cheeks. As you could have imagined to this point already, the sheer number of different combinations you can get to see in front of you is enormous. Each of the face features and areas we have mentioned tends to come in a wide variety of distinct looks. The overall face shape options are based on all the possibilities of all the features combined. In this way, they tend to explain why we all look unique. Now that we have successfully scared you and have lowered your confidence in learning all this stuff, we want to tell you that you should not worry about this. We have just wanted to explain why templates do not work well in the makeup world. You will get an excellent understanding of all the mentioned features and proper ways to treat them throughout this course. We have paid a lot of attention so you get to a point where you will determine good practices for almost any face you see in the mirror, and that tends to be enough for a start. Of course, as time goes on, you will be able to upgrade all this basic understanding into something much more than that, and will be able to create some serious artwork for sure. But you have to understand the basics before that.